Hey you guys, I'm going to do a quick read to see what ancestor is guiding you this week. I am ready for bed, so don't judge me. And we are going to see what ancestor is guiding you this week. Okay. This came out before, John the Horse. So I can say that spirit is consistent. So let's get some insight on how this spirit ancestor is guiding. All right, let's see. And I will give some background on these. Wow. It's just amazing to me how some of the same things come up. And I'm not really sure why they come up the way that they do. Before, this one was, we're just going to see. We're going to see. I don't know if I should do 4 or 5. Let's do one here. Pardon me. There they go. Usually comes in 3s. Okay. Alright, this is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to read for, don't mind my nails because they're so not done right now. John the Horse. We're going to read for John the Horse. And John the Horse, this is the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like this is basically saying that some of you really need to be more in your power. Let me see. When John Horse appears in a reading, you are being advised to take charge of whatever is going on in your life. Basically, that's the Emperor power. You want to really take charge. You want to stand in your power when it comes to whatever it is that you know that you need to do. And so I feel like this ancestor, whoever has this kind of spirit in your lineage, is moving you to do that. They're backing you to give you that spirit of being able to command. Okay, command your life, take charge of your life. If you're the kind of person that is a bit weak when it comes to maintaining your boundaries, you don't really follow a particular regimen when it comes to how you orchestrate things in your life, this ancestor is pushing you. And this is the same ancestor that we had for the last week. This ancestor is continuing to stay with you because there is something that you need to continue to do. And they want to give you that backing. So things may be tough for you. Things may be a bit hard. But this is, someone that is helping you to stand in the face of fear, stand in the face where you feel uncertain or weak. This ancestor is giving you that assurance that you need to really take charge and be more self-assured in yourself. Let go of the doubt, let go of the fear, replace the weakness with strength. Okay. This is someone that's going to give you some certainty, like just imagining someone that really is more self-assured. Okay. This is someone that definitely is going to help you to stand up against all odds, because this is also someone who, when you look at it, this is someone that has relied on help of their ancestors, someone that was helping them. He ended up helping, getting help from, let me read it. He's clenching a knife. Okay. We see that he's clenching a knife. He also has a rifle strapped to him, and he's ready for anything. However, John's most powerful weapon is this prophet, and he was busy summoning spirits, and you can see the spirits down below here. Okay, he was summoning the spirits to keep the community safe, and there's a Black Panther there that is poised for a vicious attack against anyone who dares to challenge him. So this is someone that is also letting you know that it's not just his power, but he's coming with the power of other ancestors that he is summoning to help you. Okay. So what I feel like we are looking at with this 10 of sticks, we have the 10 of sticks, and that's in reverse. So the last time that I seen this with this reading, it was this way, and it was saying that you were carrying a lot of burdens. So there's a lot of things now that it seems as though you have been utilizing this ancestor's strength to help you to release any kind of things that you feel have been weighing you down, in your way of making progress, and also things that have been making it very challenging for you. So you're coming to an end to that, of holding on to things and keeping things all to yourself, really letting go of things that feel like they are just too much for you to deal with. And then we have the 2 of sticks. So this is coming to a place where you're still being given some form of a direction that you need to go in. The last time I think this reading was up, there still was a decision that needed to be made. So now it was the 8 of Swords, which was somebody that was caught in fear, and possibly fear of making a decision, because in the card it shows a man that is at a crossroads. In each crossroad there were 2 swords, meaning that it was someone trapped between the physical world and the spiritual world. So I'm going to see what it says for this one, because there's still someone that is caught between needing to make a decision, needing to plan. So you're still in this process where it's like there is a decision that needs to be made, but this is now coming to a place where you are being faced with some form of partnership that you may have to make a decision about. Also, it says the man in the card depicts Dr. Sandy Jenkins, the root worker who gave Frederick Douglass a root to protect him from being abused by a sadistic overseer. Douglass was never bothered by the man again. Here Sandy is shown gazing out at the St. Miles River in Maryland. So it's almost like still coming to a crossroads, but needing to do more planning, because this is someone who is on a venture, someone who is ready to travel, ready to take that next step, but now is trying to figure out exactly which way to go. So you've release whatever burdens that you have. You've learned to delegate some of your responsibilities or not take on so much of something that felt like it was weighing you down. And you've kind of narrowed things down to two decisions of directions of where you now can take things. But then we also have the Ace of Coins. Now, the last time this was in this read, last week, it was this way. So there was an opportunity, a financial opportunity. However, now it is coming up in reverse. So I don't know if this is more of like a missed opportunity, because this kind of feels like you may have made some kind of a bad investment, a bad choice. This is a lack of careful planning and excessive spending. This also could be focusing more on materialism instead of how you can increase things spiritually. So I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but this last week it was this way. There was a financial opportunity given to you, but you may have mismanaged it. So there could have been some kind of greed involved where you may have reached for too much and not been appreciative and grateful for whatever you had and tried to get more. And so now we have this energy of almost having a bit of a do-over, like going back to a place where you're in this position where you have to wait now, possibly for another opportunity. Let's see what it says. A woman is bending over, picking up pearls, while the swine she tried to feed, while she tries to feed them to swine, to walk away, she is surrounded by hobble bushes and wears a necklace made of devil's shoestring, the root of the hobble bush plant for protection against harm. So even though there's been this, I would say, this loss, there is still this protection that you may have while you are in this position of waiting. Even though there may have been some form of mismanagement, this is still having something left over that you are still able to invest, and now waiting for some type of positive return on this. Looking at the things that you have already done, finishing what you have started, and waiting for something to turn around for you and come about. And then we have this, the Five of Sticks. So you may have kind of put yourself in a place now where there's some talk. Okay, this is like conversation going on back here by so-called friends that may be talking about you, possibly because they see that there's been some mismanagement. They may be desiring to see you fall, really just showing to not be that good of company. And possibly even waiting to see, what happens to you. But again, I feel like with the help of this ancestor, this is a situation that they're still helping you to stand firm in whatever it is that you believe in, whatever it is that you started. You still have a decision that you need to make. Either you can continue to go down the road that you started to go down, where there may have been some misfortune, or you can go another direction and still take whatever it is that you have and invest it wisely. Still look at the brighter side of things and wait for things to turn around for you, because I feel like that is definitely something that can happen. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Sticks. So I believe that there is going to be something coming for you that you will be able to celebrate, something that you still feel will aid you in having some form of stability, if that is something that you have been going for. Because again, we have a lot of sticks here. We've got the 10 of sticks in reverse, the 2 of sticks, and then we have the 5 of sticks. So this is a lot of action, a lot of messages that are coming. You may receive a message that you still have a choice to make when it comes to possibly some form of a business opportunity where things may not have gone the way that you wanted them to in the beginning, but there's still some money that you have left over, or something that you have left over, or some form of an opportunity still that is here for you to still be able to do some form of investing. This could be, you know, whatever talents and abilities and gifts that you have, whatever knowledge that you have accumulated. This could be some form of education that you ended up getting, something that, you know, may not be exactly known, that is still at your disposal, that is yet to be seen, that is going to end up coming up and bearing fruit at some point in time. And it's just a matter of you being patient, understanding that you are protected. Okay, she's wearing the double shoestring, which is a form of protection, knowing that you're, whatever it is that you are investing, that you still have, is protected. It's not a complete loss. And so it's just a matter now of getting past whatever the naysayers are saying, being aware also of who is actually really in your corner and who is not. Okay, because everyone that may appear to be there for you really may not. So it's really knowing the company that you are keeping and being familiar with their energy, understanding or knowing what energy is actually good energy and what energy is not good. But again, like I said, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Sticks, which definitely leads me to believe that this is something that you do not see coming, because it's at the bottom of the deck. This is something that you do not see coming, that you are going to have something to celebrate, something to still stand on, some form of stability, something that you have, again, been waiting for, that is going to be some, that's going to bring some form of stability for you and give you something to stand on. Okay, so you have, like I said, still for the next week, John the horse for this week, I should say, still guiding you and with you, and giving you that energy and allowing you to see that you have the protection still here of the Black Panther, and also other spirits or ancestors, spirit guides, it could be, as well as ancestors that are in your midst. So definitely lean on them, use them for your protection, use them for your guidance, talk to them and ask them for specific ways of showing themselves to you, so you can actually see who they are and how they are actually guiding you. Okay, so I hope that these messages are hitting home for you. If they are, and you guys are enjoying these messages, I would be delighted if you would leave a comment below. Let me know how well they are working for you in regards to the messages and what you see occurring each week. How your ancestors are actually working with you, and the signs that they are showing you, whether they are coming through messages while you are physically awake, or whether they are messages that are come to you in your sleep, through songs, through you reading something, hearing something, seeing something. you know what I'm saying, using animals, nature, whatever, please let me know how these messages are affecting you. And I ask that you please, stay tuned, because there's so many different things that I feel like with these messages that the ancestors want to relate to you guys that can help you. I know how the ancestor messages have been helping me when I do my own personal reads, and the way that they show up for me in my life. So I definitely hope that they are doing the same for you guys. So thank you guys so much for coming to watch this video. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm Ivy and you're at Ivy Vibes. And as always, love and light. Peace.